Such an honor to be here tonight. When Kyndal, I'm sorry, this is just gonna have to be how it is. Hopefully I can focus. Whenever Kyndal asked me to be their ordained minister, I was super pumped. I was very honored, but more than anything, I was just really excited that I could say something a lot cooler at those awkward work gatherings where they ask you, tell us something really cool about yourself. So now I can say that I'm an ordained minister in Maryland and in Texas, and I got to marry my sister and my brother-in-law, so that's way cooler than what I would have normally said, which I will not share tonight. So I'm going to take a few moments to appreciate our couple, starting with my sister, Kyndal. As her older sister by nearly 7 years, I remember the times when she would always be right smack in the middle of my circle of friends. She was, in all honesty, more social with them than I was. As a child, her spirit was so inclusive, always wanting to be involved in everything I did with as many people as possible. And I regret not always being the kindest about it. She was always in the middle of my friends. Everybody always asked, Clayton, go sit down, bud. Go sit down. Everybody would always ask where Kyndal was, and they still do today. All of my childhood friends, how's Kyndal? So it's fun. So I remember during volleyball tournaments, after a long day of pool play, I would just want to go eat with one or maybe two families, and Kyndal would quickly be rallying the entire team to go eat. So we would have to get a table for 30. And then it would, 3 hours later, we would finally get back to the hotel to go to sleep. 100% Boyd's daughter right there. So now seeing her surrounded by so many friends is one of the things I love most about you. And the first time I met Carson was in Norman at Fuzzy's in 2019. He was newer to Norman, and as soon as I met him, I thought Kyndal has to marry this guy. His sweet demeanor won us over from the start, and it's quite intriguing how history repeats itself, that both Kyndal and I both married OU baseball players 11 years apart. Pretty crazy. Boomer. Reflecting on Kyndal and Carson's relationship, the word that comes to mind is intentional, and that is what sums up Kyndal to me as well. She's just such an intentional person. She's intentional with all of her friends, with all of her relationships. She's intentional about where she puts things. She's very particular about things, and that's what I love most about her. Right from the beginning, the lengths that they have gone, the literal lengths that they have gone to maintain their relationship have been nothing short of inspiring. They planned their meetings meticulously and made the most of their time together, and even found creative ways to make a long-distance relationship work, like doing Bible studies together. Or I remember talking to you on the phone, you'd be like, I gotta go, me and Carson are about to watch a movie. And I was like, is he there? No, he's not here. We're just gonna FaceTime. I'm like, oh, that's really sweet. So I'm still learning when it comes to marital advice, but after a little bit over a decade of marriage, there is one thing I can recommend with certainty. Find a church home and get involved as soon as possible. The support and accountability of a community of like-minded believers is invaluable, and it's so important to have a soft place to land when life gets crazy. Serve together at the church, whether it's handing out coffee in the lobby or working with the youth, going to camp, all that fun stuff. Serving together can indeed be a blessing, and it fills your cup to pour into others. So you two are incredible. Your love, humility, and kindness are inspiring. You've shown us what it means to be intentional, to be committed, and to make love work against all odds. I'm so proud of you, and I love you both dearly. And on behalf of Caleb and our Jungle Gym children, we love you both dearly, and we're so thankful to finally be able to call you Uncle Carson. We love you both so much. So let's raise our glasses to Kyndal and Carson. May your love continue to blossom, and may your life together be filled with joy, laughter, and endless blessings. Cheers.
Hey, come here. Come here, you.
I love you so much. I love you. I love you so much. That was amazing. Thank you. Good job.
We're officially related.
We're officially related.
All right. I'm going to do the same thing. This is to you two. Listen, I think I can speak for every single person in this room, but you guys are the epitome of perfect. I mean, y'all have loved each other since Carson called me and told me about Kyndal, and it was weird because he was very over the top, over the moon, and he just never acted like that before. And once, I can speak for all of us, once we met you, we completely understood why. But I mean, I'll harp on the long distance relationships and everything. I mean, that is a tough thing to do, but the two of y'all made that seamless. I know it was hard for you guys, but we felt like y'all were always together because y'all were talking to each other every day. Like Kylie just said, I would talk to Carson, hey, I gotta go, Kyndal's calling me. All right, bye. It was just, y'all made it seem seamless. I know it wasn't, but y'all have done a great job. But I wanna thank you both for being a great role model to pretty much all us younger people. And then, I mean, y'all are great. But I do want to say that we've got Maggie, and this is a new thing for us. And seeing you two with her, it has been the most fun thing. Y'all came over and just hung out with us, and y'all held her, and Carson makes her look like a little baby doll because of his hands, but it's just a blast seeing y'all, and we cannot wait to grow up and see y'all together and everything like that. But Kyndal, again, we are so happy to bring you into our family, and I can make a joke that we're ready to get rid of Carson and send him with y'all, but the truth is that we grew two best friends. I mean, I considered Carson my best friend forever, and then you just jumped right in. It helps that you're exactly like him, which is scary, but again, we are so happy for you, and y'all are just awesome. But I'll raise y'all's glasses, and then cheers to a long life. Love y'all.
I'll start it off by saying that I'm having Terry read this because y'all will learn, y'all know, I get choked up real easy. And so I won't make it through this, so I'm going to have Terry read it. Good luck.
Okay.
I'll just sit here and smile.
Okay, well, here we are after Carson and Kyndal's long distance courtship. They've been through a lot over the last 5 years keeping this long distance relationship together, and they've done an amazing job building the relationship that they have today. You know, we shouldn't be surprised that Carson and Kyndal seem so perfect for each other. God arranged this a long time ago. We all have a journey, and we all get off God's path at times, but when we stay in the Word and have faith, we get back on God's path that He has planned for us. Terry and I have prayed for Carson since Kyndal was an infant. Because Carson and Kyndal have stayed in the Word and have been faithful and true to God's path, they found each other. What an amazing story they will be able to tell 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now, how they met and were able to stay strong for each other while apart, knowing that they would be together forever at some point in the future. Raise up your glass. Cheers.
Let me get my glass. The Cowan family has everything written down, and the Carter family has nothing written down. So there you go. No, just a couple of things from me. First, Boyd and Terry, you know, we just, from our family, thank you for everything you've done to make this such a special evening and day and last couple of days. But thank you guys, really, really nice. And Chan, I'm proud of you. It's fun to watch my other son stand up here and talk, but I'm just so happy for both of you guys. And Kyndal, we absolutely love you, and you know, it's very rewarding when your children are happy. And today is, you know, they say the happiest day of your life, and it's actually the happiest day of my life. So, but I'm just so, you know, proud of you guys, proud of both you boys for finding such beautiful women and to have daughter-in-laws, and it's just very rewarding. Hey, I should have written this down. But I think I kind of mentioned to Boyd, but one thing that's special for for us, and Carson and I were talking that, I want to be the dad that, golly, I want to be the dad that he comes to and, is supported by, but I feel like we're so blessed to be able to have, for him to have another mom and dad that he can depend on and guide you and Kyndal both, and that's truly a blessing for us. And kind of as Chan said, when you guys this started, I was reminded that that this is truly a match made in heaven, as Boyd mentioned. It's just really special. So I'm so happy for you guys, and I will stop now. Congratulations. Cheers. Kyndal.
I still need to say, back when Carson was first born, from the first minute we saw him, we knew that Carson was going to be a super something, a super soldier, a super something. He just was made out of steel, and Carson was the man. And we really knew it when our three daughters would come up, younger than them, would come over to the house to wrestle with them. And after 5 or 10 minutes, we would hear from the garage from Carson, "Help me, Chan, help me, help me." And we can still hear that now. They beat the crap out of him.
Cheers.
Hey everybody! I feel so powerful up here right now. But okay, don't mind me while I read this. Okay, obviously, good evening. But I'm truly honored to stand here and share some heartfelt words about this beautiful couple we're celebrating today. Everybody already knows, but Kyndal and I played volleyball together in high school and have been inseparable ever since. First and foremost, I want to say how absolutely stunning you look today. You've always been beautiful, but today you're truly stunning. And as for our handsome groom, you look so handsome, Kirsten. Sorry. As we stand here today, I can't help but reminisce on all the incredible memories Kyndal and I have shared together over the years. Sorry, y'all, I'm a mess. From our late night car rides with endless laughs to our hopes and dreams for the future, she's always been there for me, and I'm so lucky to call her my best friend. And now, seeing her with Carson, I know that she's found her best friend. Carson, I've had the pleasure of getting to know you over the past few years, and I couldn't be happier, because now we get to hang out forever. But seriously, you've brought so much joy to Kyndal's life, and for that we're forever grateful. As we celebrate your marriage today, we're not just witnessing the start of your journey as husband and wife, but we're also celebrating the continuation of the incredible story you've already written. I have no doubt that the future will be even more extraordinary, filled with love, laughter, and countless beautiful moments. So let us all raise our glass. I forgot mine. It's okay. To a couple whose beauty radiates from the inside out, you two are so special to everyone here, and we love you so much. Cheers to a wonderful life. Double hug.
Hard to follow that one. Gosh, it is emotional because I think we all just truly love y'all so much. So I'm gonna talk about Kyndal a little bit. I just feel so lucky to have gone through so many different phases of my life with you. The first phase being a teammate. I met Kyndal, I was a freshman at Tech. Go to camp the first day, know no one. Kyndal comes up, sits right next to me, chats with me at lunch, and I remember calling my mom after, and I was like, the sweetest girl came and sat with me and made me feel so welcome. And I've just looked up to you ever since, and still do. She's an iconic teammate. She's selfless, uplifting, hardworking. doing everyone's hair, cheering the loudest, working out longer, like she did it all. Great teammate. Then I got the chance to be her roommate. That was even more fun. Loved that house on 36th Street. I'll forever love that house. I got piano performances, fashion shows. I loved being Kyndal's roommate. But with all the fun stuff too, she's also just the most generous. And like you said, Kylie, so intentional. School would be hard for me sometimes. I'd come home, my laundry would be folded. I'd have study snacks waiting for me. I was like, I don't even get this treatment at home. So just, I mean, an amazing roommate. Can't name all that she's done for me. And then now just as adults, being able to go through, you know, figuring out life and relationships and stuff, you always have your faith at the front of your heart, and I'm so grateful to be able to lean on you for that stuff and still look up to you today for that. So thank you for always being a good listening ear. And now you're going into this new phase as a wife. You're gonna be so good at it. I can't wait to watch it. And Carson, you know, I've been in your fan club since day one. At Bar PM, I was like, this guy, he's it. I've just really enjoyed getting to know you and love you for who you are and how y'all make each other better. And I know y'all are gonna be an iconic duo for the rest of the time. You make Kyndal so happy, and so we love you so much for that. And we'll be watching the Great British Baking Show for years and years and years and years. So get ready. I just have so much confidence in you too, and feel blessed to be a part of your story. I love y'all so much. Cheers to the Carters. I don't have my drink either, but cheers.
That was amazing.
I'm glad you like it.